Welcome to Super Mario 64. We're gonna see if you can beat this game without jumping. If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below to help the channel grow, and stick to the end to see how it turns out. Okay, so to start off, we have to do a dive into a dive rollout to get into Bob-omb battlefield. But doing a dive does not give you the ability to ledge grab. So in this, you're gonna see me attempt to use the dive to get to higher heights, but it doesn't always work out. Here's where we run into one of our first issues, getting up to the second part of Bob-omb battlefield, which you technically cannot do without jumping because you don't get enough height unless you do a perfectly timed dive that gets you over the little ledge. As you can see, I can't possibly do it. I don't know if it's humanly possible, so I had to think of a different way. And using my mercy for knowledge, I found a different way to get up. If you didn't know, there's a flower field that has a teleport inside of it, and that teleports to the second part of Bob, which this helps me get to closer and closer to the top of King Bob-omb. And at last, we approach King Bob-omb. This fight doesn't really change much, since you never really jump against King Bob-omb, so it's the same as normal. And just like that, we nab our first star, and I kid you not, that took me literally 10 minutes, and I'm not joking. And next, now we're gonna attempt the Koopa the quick race. With the Koopa the quick race starting, I tried taking the normal route to try doing like the perfect dive to get on top, but that didn't work, so I decided to just go straight for the island star, and this side did it. If you're wondering why I jumped off instead of trying to dive and then dive roll out onto the star is actually way too high for Mario to do the dive roll out to. So what I had to do was go back down and use the cannon to get a perfect shot angle and grab the star like that. Here again, I went to redo the Koopa the quick race, and I came to figure out that you can actually use the flower field to teleport and it does not count against you as a penalty. So I used that as my advantage and won the race. With that star done, we're now heading back to Bob-omb to get the 8 red coin star. And honestly, this was probably the easiest star to get out of all of them. And with that done, we finished all we can do in the Bob-omb battlefield, and now it's time to head straight to Whomp's fortress.
Let's go.
But we end up having another roadblock where we cannot get up to the second half of Whomp Fortress because of not being able to jump. But again, due to my Mario 64 knowledge, there's another teleporter that helps us get the upper advantage. Here are tips, something known as the panelist flip. I have never been able to do this. I literally spent like 10 or 15 minutes sitting here straight trying to get this down, but I can never get it down. So instead, I went for the Sheets of Wild Blue star, which at the top or half, if you perfectly do a dive rollout, you can either land on platform or get the star directly. Next, I turned to Jolly Roger Bay, but unfortunately, due to the dive height not being high enough, I couldn't have a single star here because every star requires you to be able to jump or wall jump to get to the starting places. Next, I went to Koopa Mountain to try to get at least one star from here. There is the 8 red coins star is possible, but you have to talk to the Bob-omb to open the cannon and do a perfectly like timed lift, so you land on top of the lift to get the last red coin and get back. But with my terrible timing and poor gameplay, I could not be able to do it for the life of me, so I cannot get a star from here either. With that, that comes to the conclusion of my run. And these are all the levels I was able to get stars from and the amount of stars I got them from. And so, with my answer, I say no. It's not possible to beat Mario 64 while jumping. But there is a video that goes fully in depth with it that I will link down in the description. So yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe again. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.